You know, every time I listen to this, man, I just want to keep.
Want to keep going?
I want to just keep going. I'm just like, I'm like hooked, man. I tell you, man. Woo!
Yeah, I listen to jazz all the time.
I know, right? I know. You get hooked. You get hooked. All right, man. So here we go. Let's kick us off.
Man, have we outgrown Christmas? Listen, welcome everybody to another episode of Now What's Happening. The question on the table today is, have we outgrown Christmas? Are we too big for Christmas? Corey, what do you think?
Woo! Have we outgrown Christmas? You know, I've been waiting for this topic. I'm just gonna tell you, I've been waiting, fired up, ready to go, because it takes it to a whole new level. Now, you know, we all grew up Christmas. We teach our kids about Christmas. So first of all, there's this whole thing, because when they're little, 3, 4, 5, they don't understand Christmas, Jesus. You know, they don't get that whole thing.
Right.
But have we outgrown Christmas? And you know what? I'm gonna throw you for a loop. Have we made Christmas not about Christmas, but just a tradition that we do? It's just a tradition that we have, that we know we gonna get together and get some presents.
Is it all about the presents? Is that it?
Is
that
it
what it's all about?
Is it all about the presents? I'm just saying. That's where we got to. That's where we at now. We are at the point that we don't even think about Jesus. We think about the present. So you know what? I'm gonna hit you for another one. I want you to answer this. Is Christmas stressing folks out?
Oh, Christmas always stressing people out.
Is Christmas stressing us out?
Well, you know, there's all different levels of stress. So there's the stress of having too many kids and not enough money.
Okay.
That's a stress. There's a stress of my wife. My wife wants the world, but my budget can only give her the city. There's a stress of I just get laid off. You know how companies cut back at the end of the year. So there's a lot of different types of stress.
I mean, but is it a build up though? I mean, is it that? I mean, think about it. June gets here. Are you stressed out because you know 5 months left?
Well, see, now you're talking about the smart people. See, the smart people in June, they start saving up, they start buying gifts, they start socking some stuff to the side.
Okay.
See, I'm not in that group. I'm not one of the smart people. I'm one of the crazy folks that used to go out, you know, Christmas Eve.
All right.
And try to buy up all the gifts and stuff. Not anymore, but that was my thing. But listen, I got another spin on this thing.
All right, go for it.
Spin on this thing. You know, put the gifts to the side,
Mm-hmm.
and you and I, we know the reason for the season. But I'm gonna say that We haven't outgrown Christmas,
Okay.
but Christmas has transcended to another level because for us, it's
Mm.
more about the fellowship,
Hmm.
getting together with family. Sometimes we haven't seen one another in a while. Different things have happened, and it's an opportunity, an excuse just to get together
Just to get
for a
together.
good meal.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Okay.
sometimes around about this time, I know I do. I actually reflect back on the year, on past Christmases, who was here and who's not here. During this time of the year. Uh, uh, and then I must admit, though, there is still a spirit of Christmas in that you want to give. You you want to give, regardless of how your finances looking. You want to give people. It's one of those things. Better give than receive.
See.
Well,
Okay.
during
Okay.
during this particular time of year, though, whether we've been trained like this, whether it's ingrained in us, but we want to give. We want to see the smiles on people's faces. We want to see the kids ripping that paper off those packages. We want that. So I don't think we've outgrown. I think we've matured into Christmas. That's a better way. We've
See.
matured
See.
into it.
I think, and this is actually I'm about to laugh because I read this book to Jackson about the Charlie Brown Christmas,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And there's this thing where Charlie Brown says Christmas has gone commercial.
Yes.
It's all about that. So I pose the question: since Christmas has gone commercial, what about instead of the gift, how about we make how we outgrown it, but how about make it an experience?
Yeah.
See, I mean, you see what I'm saying? So once that we get caught up again, I said, "Hey, hun, you what you want for Christmas? Get this list. And you trying to figure out, okay, my pocket is one thing on this
Exactly.
list,
Exactly.
but has it gotten to the point where we move from Christmas into more of an experience,
Yeah.
experiencing one another, or making it an experience than just again just being about getting that present? Because I think because if you think about it, I mean, what they start now in October, pushing Christmas on you,
Yes.
Halloween out the door, bam, oh, Christmas sale. It's like,
Right.
okay,
Right.
bam, you talking about I gotta put those lights up. You're so in that commercial rut that I think it just you know
Well, there's no question that Christmas has been commercialized.
mhm.
There's no question about that. But I do believe, though, again, I feel that for the older people, I'm one of
Okay,
those.
okay, okay,
So
okay.
I'm just saying, for my age group, Christmas means more now. It's obviously it's way more than the gifts. It's more than that because you know we've talked about it all the time. We have basically everything we want, so there's nothing that we really are getting for Christmas. But it's those
Exactly.
other things, though. Again, it's the family spending time together. COVID had threw a monkey wrench into that, but it's reflecting. It is a time of a year where you watch some of those old movies. You
Yes.
watch some of those old movies. You find yourself watching old movies, and you remembering, you reflecting back to when you were a kid. When so many memories uh, uh, has come into play. I know that the powers that be have commercialized it. It's all about money, how much money you can make. I get that. Year in,
Hmm.
everything is for the bottom line. I get that. But that's them, though. I think for regular people, uh, it's more about those memories, and I believe because of that, it is an experience.
Okay.
Now, I will say this too, though. My wife and I, we had planned on doing something different because
All right.
just like what you said, we
Mhm.
said this year we weren't giving any gifts. We were going to take that money and go on a trip.
Okay.
We're going to
Okay.
take that money and go on a trip, and that way we can have some memories. We can create some new
Yes.
memories.
Yes.
No, 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 no. We're gonna go on the trip, but we bought the gifts
They
too.
still about to get see.
Still
So
bought
they
the
kind of
gifts. So we're gonna have the gifts and a trip.
so
So
okay.
so it
So
kind of
okay. So I'm following you, but do you still think because you say we're older and we're mature, but sometimes I think since we're older and mature that we ain't pointing names or fingers that some people feel that it's like you need to acknowledge me during Christmas that I'm here. You know, we sacrificed all year long. We didn't get this, but on Christmas, I need some acknowledgement and expectations to be met. And I know,
yeah,
and I know,
yeah,
because if you think about it, when we were growing up, Christmas was this big build up that, remember, you got two presents. You got the birthday and the Christmas gift.
right,
But I mean, that's how we grew up. But as you got older, I, it seems as if people are more leaning towards, oh, okay, well, you know what, I got the birthday gift, but I'm still expecting or have this. I need you some acknowledgement of the time I put in during the year.
right, right, right. That's a rough thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
Especially like my birthday is November 30th. There
Yeah.
you go. My
My
birthday
wife's
is November.
December the third, December the
It
second.
it rolls right into that Christmas thing,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's almost connected in a
Mm.
way. How that thing is, Black Friday is that Friday before my birthday. Cyber Monday is right after, and so yeah, I get that. I try to fight back on
Okay.
that, but here's the thing. Some people have evolved to a different level, like what we were just talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
You at a different level. I'm not saying there's right or wrong. I'm just saying that people get to different places, and as we're remembering back, sometimes your Christmas experience are
Oh
some
my
of the most
goodness,
fun memories
man.
that you've ever had. I mean, there's some of those things, those family members, mom and dad. So much has happened, and
Yes.
so people cling to that. So that's one point of view. That's one point of view. Another way to look at this thing is that, and it's kind of more of a corporate type of thing. Uh, when I look at it, because when you say you sacrificed over the year, you
Mm-hmm.
know, you didn't do certain things because it's part of a plan, that things that you're trying to accomplish over the years. So you sacrifice in not doing certain things
Yes.
because you have goals,
Mm-hmm.
and you have certain things that you're trying to do. Now, December, year end,
Year
is
in.
the time is the time that you celebrate the fact that you were able to stick to it, that you were able to accomplish those goals and those achievements that you had set out to do.
All
And
right.
so
All right.
now at year end, like in corporate, you want your bonus for doing a good job. So that's also a valid way of thinking too. Um, and then there's another group who just really takes that time to really uh, enjoy life, enjoy family and friends, and that whole thing just an excuse, using Christmas just as an excuse to just get together with loved ones, to be able to give people things that you want them to have, to see smiles and all of
Huh?
that. And so, there's different levels of Christmas and where we at.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, again, I'm just looking at it from both from
There's
multiple
no right and
angles here.
wrong. There's no right or wrong.
There's no right and wrong. There's
Right.
no right and wrong. I actually feel that I like the thought of the maturing model
Mm-hmm.
because you have a better understanding of of a the tradition,
Right.
um, as well as the the meaning of the giving, as well as to me, Christmas has for me has evolved around to an experience. I'm about experiences now, not about gifts. Gifts are nice, but it's about the experience that you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I was looking at
Elaborate
Jackson,
on that. Go into that experience. I want to know
you
more
know,
about.
I'm well. It's those things. It's those intangible things. You know that you can't. That when you sit back and you think upon, oh wow, I had this experience. So it wasn't a gift that I got and put to the side. Because you remember when you were young, you got 12, 13 toys, and you really only played with one. you know, and it was almost like a quick thrill. But those experiences now, as I'm older, more mature, um, I actually enjoy experiencing things and making it a part of me. I find that now as I experience more things, it helps me grow as an individual.
Well, Are you talking about maybe taking a trip, doing some type of adventure? Is that what you're talking when you
Anything,
say
anything,
experiencing something?
anything, anything,
Anything
anything.
other than that whole being at home, gift giving,
Yes. To
eating
me, the
large
gift
quantities of
giving,
food?
to me, the gift giving, you're gonna do that all year round. I mean, think about it, right? You
Yeah.
come on. We're giving gifts to our spouses all year, all year round.
All year round. No question
So
about
to me, the getting the gift is no longer don't do nothing. You know, it don't it don't even it's really now it's about the experience.
it. For us, it is.
And-
for for us, yes, yes, yes. I would agree.
You said-
But
no, no, and you know
that
what? It's just like Jackson. Like I'm looking right now. He's so fixated. He wakes up every day looking for presents under the tree.
yeah, but he's 5 years old.
I know, I know, I know.
Yeah,
But we're gonna go to
that's what he
Disney
should be
World.
doing.
Yeah, but we're gonna go to Disney World and make it an experience because now he actually starting to understand experiences now.
Right.
You know, that whole thing. So we've been there tons of times. He was 2, 3, 4. We show him pictures and he like lights up. I did that, but he couldn't enjoy it.
Right.
But we're thinking that over the holidays he's going to be able to actually enjoy it and be able to to talk about it, have that experience and stuff like that. But I think
Yeah.
I just think it's one of those things that we got to have more experiences in our lives.
I agree. I agree. But those experiences though can't be contained at one time of the year.
No,
All year
no,
long, you're
yeah.
gonna have these because really those are memories. Those are memories, especially for your kids. You
Mhm,
want them to remember these moments uh,
mhm.
forever.
Like I had a friend. What he did last year for Christmas, he gave them experience. He said, "Hey, I got tickets. We're gonna go to Vegas." So he literally like that's what the Christmas gifts. We got tickets to
Yeah.
go to Vegas for in February. We got tickets to go over here in June, and in October we're gonna go do this, and then Christmas we're gonna go and celebrate at Disney.
I agree. Yes.
And he was like, they were so because they got so used to getting gifts. At first, they were upset, but when they had realized they were getting these experiences throughout the year, he said they loved it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
He said that was the best thing. He said they were like this is great, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
But we still gotta understand some people might not want an experience.
They want the experience of opening them gifts.
Oh,
That's
wait, no.
that's the experience.
So here's it. So now, okay, now we gotta respect others' thoughts about the holiday
And,
because
but
people have.
but this is just like anything else.
Yes.
We're raised up differently. We had different experiences as kids, and we bring those things to the table,
Hmm.
to marriage, to all these different things. And so we have our own ideas of what works. The 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 good thing about it is that we have an open mind to not really put no one situation down, no one idea. You
Hmm.
know, some people idea is to sit up, you open those presents early in the morning, kids jump on you in the bed, wake you up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. They run down, and open up the gifts, and then you cook that breakfast. Then you go back to sleep because
Then you
you
go
got to
back
go
to
back to
sleep.
sleep. You go back to sleep after the big breakfast you done made, and wait and maybe get up and watch some games or something and then that big dinner comes out around about 3 o'clock,
Yep. Yep.
and you did, a lot of us we were raised like that.
Yes.
Those are the experiences that we had, and I tell you, look, I know for me, since my mom and dad are not here any longer, those I mean I can smell my mother's cooking. I can almost see her, especially during this time of year.
Mm.
So it's almost surreal in a way. I'm fortunate that my wife is just a wonderful cook and all that type of thing, and she can make all the things my mom used to make and stuff like that. So I get that, but I'm like you as well. I I think I think I'm gonna lean a lot more toward the experiences, especially now that my kids are getting older. Now that's
Yes.
another part of this thing too. Um,
Exactly.
it's one
Exactly.
thing when you have a 5, 6 year old, but when you have 13, 14,
Yep.
now that's different. That's different. And see, at the beginning of the year, we went to Disney World, so we did that. But now, um, like what you're saying, we want to do more of that as well, throughout the year. Throughout the year, we want to do more of that, and we have had an opportunity. I remember one Christmas we wanted to do something different, and so we just went to a hotel, and on Christmas Eve, and the rates are just great,
Yeah, that's true.
and
That is.
we wanted the kids to wake up on Christmas morning and be able to swim. And
Oh,
so
okay.
we're at the
Okay.
hotel. The kids are swimming. They just loved it, loved it. Wonderful breakfast, all those type of things. And then after doing that, then to go home and have all the gifts and all that type of stuff as well.
Wow.
So
Wow.
that's something to do
Yeah.
as well.
And again, it's all about just meeting people where they're at.
Yeah,
Where they're at, especially from the holidays perspective, because everything now to me is like everything. A holiday is a holiday now. Oh, it's another
I
holiday.
understand. Yes,
Oh, it's another
I understand.
holiday. oh, it's another holiday, and so um, um, yeah, yes, we're talking about how we outgrown it, but has Christmas is Christmas do Christmas still have that special meaning for us?
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
I get it.
because we get holiday to death. I mean, we blink, there's another holiday for something.
Well, those big ones. When
Yeah,
you talk about how Valentine's Day, Mother's Day,
Mother's
those
Day,
those
Father's Day.
those are some big.
Yeah.
Father's Day not so much, but but Valentine's Day and Mother's Day,
Oh
those
yeah.
are
Oh,
some big
sweetest day,
days.
sweetest day.
Sweetest Day.
You got it.
I
You,
I try to forget that. Uh, yeah, that's some man-made type stuff there.
they
Listen,
all man, they made up. All,
I know, I know, I know. Now you talking about monetization and this,
he said monetization.
but yeah. It is a lot of holidays like that, a lot of gift giving. But I think what really uh, we should take from the season though,
Yes.
is that you really can't uh, narrow it down to one time of the year. We should be doing these things all year long.
All year
Uh,
round.
those feelings that we talked about, those emotions that we have, we should have those things. And I think when we're talking about evolving to another level of experiencing Christmas, is that those feelings and those emotions that the holiday invoke, we should make a point of trying to do these things year round. Um, we need to, as we have those Sunday dinners, we need to
Yes.
have these same type of feelings of family and all those type of things. And we know that days are not promised, so we need to give gifts, surprise people with certain things like that. We need to take this Christmas spirit of giving and fellowship and all that, and we need to spread it out the whole year. And it's not always about money.
Yeah.
A word here and there, a show up unexpectedly, or something like that. It goes a long way, and that also create memories as well.
Wow.
So we need to spread it out because it's too consolidated right here.
Man. And this has been a wild Christmas season.
Yeah,
It came. We're almost there. We're almost done. Christmas 2 weeks from now. Oh, we gotta tell people they gotta subscribe. We need you to subscribe.
gotta
Help grow the
subscribe,
base.
like and subscribe,
Like and
like.
subscribe.
Come on now, come on,
Like and
people.
subscribe. Like and subscribe. Now, to let you know, we're gonna give you a hint. Next week, we're gonna talk about the reason for the season.
Ooh, ooh.
The reason for the season.
The reason for the season.
That's it.
Listen, your picture went out on that. That just goes to show. That ain't nothing but the devil right there. That's the devil right there. You,
The
you
reason.
know what you did? Oh, the reason for the
And
what's
you know.
yeah. So that the next episode is going to be on fire.
So we're gonna try to get a guest or two to come on and talk to us, talk with us about the reason for the
For
season,
the season.
and and comment. Let us know what's on your mind. We
Always,
want to know.
always. Let
We
us
want
know.
to know. I know it's not frills and thrills. Normally we have a lot of fun, but I think next week
Oh,
when we get into the
it'll be
reason for the season,
it's gonna be a rock'em sock'em,
exactly.
good time. That's what that's gonna be. Yeah,
We gonna have a rockin' sockin' good time
that's right.
because
That-
we definitely gonna have a guest or two, and we want to get into the reason for the season, or have we forgot about the reason for the season?
Hey, you know what? Speaking of rockers, 2 Christmases ago, I bought my son some Rock'em Sock'em robots.
I remember. I remember you told me about that.
Boy,
Yep.
do you know I played with that for like months? I played with that so much that we lost it,
That
and
you love.
then we lost it, and then we found it.
Oh
So
man,
you
I've
know,
been looking for Jackson.
oh man, I can't. I'm sure I probably got it off of Amazon.
Amazon.
I'm sure. I'm sure I got it. It was either Amazon or Target or one of those. I think it was Amazon, but yeah, man, you know what? It's a wonderful time of year. Uh, people mindsets are different.
Yes.
Whatever level you're on, it's a different mindset, and it does try to, some of what's going on in the world, especially this COVID and all this type of stuff. People are still trying to get together, still trying to have some type of normalcy, and I think it's working. I think it's working.
Hey. Well, guys, that's the show. And again,
Ooh.
come check us out on what? Now
Now what's
what's
happening?
happening?